Hello everyone, we are here with Jorge Vivo, the #1 of sound engineers. You can tell here we are surrounded by, even there that you cannot see, we are surrounded by platinum albums from Michael Bublé to Nelly Furtado, and by the way, I'll let you continue this long list of wonderful records.
Yeah, I work a lot for David Foster, and with him we've done many great records. Right now we're working with Stevie Wonder, with work with Seal lately, and we did the last Rod Stewart Christmas album. You know, the ones you mentioned as well. So, yeah, we're busy.
Okay, can we take a look, for instance, to something that it's very important when you're dealing with, for instance, drum tracks that are probably the most difficult instrument to deal with.
Yeah, the most important thing to accomplish with drums, I think, it is that they come across a mix. You know, sometimes you have big layers of guitars, pads, you know, many things going on, pianos, and drums just don't come across. You know, people are always like, how do you get that to punch? How do you get them to like come across? You know, so it's a lot of different techniques, you know. You can use compression. You can play with transition designers as well.
Gates.
But most of all, you want to serve the song. Sometimes you want really punchy drums, you know. Sometimes you want them ethereal and roomy, you know. Sometimes you want them dry in your face. So it really is all about what the song wants you to do to the drums. There's really no rules.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna work now on this drum track to give some examples.
So this track in particular, let's check out the drums. This is a great musician, a great drummer, is Greg Bissonette, and
we know him very well.
Yeah. His drums resonate a lot, right? They're big sounds, and the way they sound, the way they sustain, makes him play a certain way to interact with the instrument, right? So we wanted to respect that, so we made sure that we got a good room sound and that they're present in the mix, so we get that rich sustain from him. But a particular thing in this case was that this song in particular has like a marching sound in between the backbeat. Check out the snare, how it has like ghost notes in between. So the only way we could accomplish those ghost snares coming across the song and preventing the vibe from being too like rock, you know, and having more of a like a marching thing, was with automation. I scanned through the tracks and looked for which one gives me that sound, and it happened to be the bottom snare. So we just automated, we nudged the big hit and we raised the in-betweens for everyone.
I don't know if it's visible, but you know, in between each snare, you know, there is like a volume line automation that goes up and then goes down in correspondence of the snare, the hit. Yeah. And this is to emphasize even more, you know, the ghost notes that are so important for this specific track.
Exactly. Another thing we did is, many people ask, what do you do with the toms? Do you clean them? Do you not clean them? What do you do?
Shh, don't say it, because otherwise everybody's gonna, you know, send you the tracks to be cleaned up, and then if they know that you clean, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, we want to make sure that tracks are you know, the best possible to.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it depends on the songs, you know. Sometimes you want the ambience of the toms. Sometimes the toms resonate too much. You clean them a little bit, or you gate them. It depends on the song. And, yeah. More things that we did in this song was we had a guitar that was a mono track of one performance, and I think the song wanted a little bit of a more three-dimensional thing. So I used a little old trick where you duplicate the track and then you delay the duplicated track so it sounds later in time, and then you pan both of them and you lower a little bit the duplicate one so it kind of sounds like a chorusy thing that comes from like the back of the speaker almost, you know. So with one track you get like a stereo effect that widens the whole thing.
Yeah, it makes it sound more interesting.
Yeah.
And also I think that the second track, by lowering the volume, also makes like in perspective.
Yeah, it kind of like comes like
yeah.
this, you know, so you can
very
still localize mono-wise the guitar player. Let's say he's in the left, you can still picture him in the left playing, but there's something surrounding him, almost like a stereo thing that you're creating virtually from a mono performance.
Yeah. You know many tricks, right?
Yeah, this job is about many little tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all added together is what makes a great mix.
Okay, so now we're about to start a mix. So thank you, Jorge, for your your explanations.
Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.